Hi, I'm Alex Cologne, and this is Lab Rats. Today we're going to talk to Sasha Segan about the LG V10 and to Will Greenwald about the Apple TV. So follow along and we'll start with Sasha. Okay, Sasha, so this is the LG V10. What makes this phone unique?
Well, the real story here that we've been finding is the cameras. The main 16 megapixel camera on the back has a great autofocus, terrific HDR, good low light performance. It's one of the best cameras we've tested all year. And then on the front, it has dual front-facing cameras, so you can take either regular or wide-angle selfies if you have a group.
Okay, and I'm noticing the strip on top of the phone. What exactly is that? Can you explain it?
Yeah, LG considers this the dual display, and what it does is it gives you some notifications, time, date, a little bit of weather when the phone is off, and then when the phone is on, it's some app shortcuts, and it's something that stands out a little bit of convenience.
So that dual display, though, that's not the big selling point here.
No, I mean, I think of the dual display as a fun gimmick, but the reason people are going to get the V10 are for the cameras and then also for the micro SD card slot and removable battery, which are, of course, getting rarer and rarer on high-end phones.
Cool. So camera, removable battery, and SD card slot. That is the reason to get the V10.
Yeah, it looks like one of the best camera phones we've seen all year.
Great. Well, we have a review online now, so you could go and read that. So now we're going to head over to Will Greenwald and talk about the Apple TV. So Will, you just reviewed the new Apple TV.
Yep.
Can you tell me, what is the big difference between this and the previous model?
Well, the biggest difference is the App Store. Unlike previous Apple TVs, where there were a few extra apps like Netflix, but it was mostly Apple curated, there are a bunch of iOS powered, this is tvOS 9, which is based on iOS, apps. So there are games, there are sports apps, there are individual channel apps for like CBS and Hulu and Showtime and PBS. And it just really broadens what you can access on this device. And now that there is a microphone on the remote, you have Siri. Siri, tell me about Sasha Segan. It tries its hardest.
So you've got apps and you've got Siri. Are there any drawbacks to the new Apple TV?
Yes, this is pretty expensive for a media hub. It is $150 compared with the Amazon Fire TV, which is just $100, and the Roku 4, which is $130. And both of those support 4K, ultra high definition video, and this doesn't. And considering it took Apple 3 years before they updated the Apple TV, they're probably going to run with this hardware for a long time, and that means that as 4K content becomes more and more prevalent, it's going to lag pretty far behind.
So if you have a 4K TV, or if you're planning to get a 4K TV, you should probably go with a different media streamer.
Or if you just want to prepare, and considering the two big alternatives are less expensive than this, the main benefit for the Apple TV is if you are really deep in the iTunes store, if you use a lot of iOS devices, because those mesh together really well with the Apple TV. But if you're not, if you like using Android, if you just want to move to 4K at some point, you might want to look at something else.
Okay, well, we have a full review of Apple TV online now. Thanks for watching Lab Rats, and we'll see you again next time.